Hello, Lagos. I am Oyinpreye Krumale, and this is Achievement Channel. Today, we are out in the bustling commercial district here in Lagos to talk about a skill we all use daily, whether we realize it or not, and that is communication. From the boardroom to the busy marketplace, public speaking shapes how we interact with one another, how we carry out business transactions, and how we connect between one person to the other, whether we realize it or not. I am out here in the bustling city of Lagos to field questions from everyday Lagosians on how they utilize the instruments of public speaking to get their jobs done on a daily basis.
Actually, I'm not really good in speaking public speaking, but I have a lot of people that are into such. Actually, in bringing to public speaking, it helps us to understand things that we don't really understand. It helps us to achieve what we have already, but we don't know how to get it. For instance, you have a money, and you don't know how to move into a business. In public speaking, it helps you to give you an opinion, an idea on how to invest, how to sort out issues, how to get an opinion, or how to be counsel on, especially on marriage issues, on business, and also in other lifestyles or something. That was some time ago. I could remember at Ozumbadiwe, there was somebody that walked up to me, No, he didn't really walk up to me. He was asking for a help. So he has a car, but he told me that his car broke down, so he don't have money to fix it. And we were like three boys there, nobody want to come over it. So when I came into the matter, I tried to find out what that man needed. He said he has a car, but he doesn't have any cash to buy fuel. So I have to help him because he didn't address it in a way somebody can understand it. So bringing it to public speaking, I could now be able to interfere with my friends that we were sitting in the car. Please, this man is a responsible man. I think for him to have such a situation, you need to help him, even though we don't know who he is. Even though that in the country we are, so many things are going wrong, that helping somebody becomes a way of committing a crime. You help somebody and the person turns out to become somebody that brings problem. So after narrating these issues to them, and I was able to transfer that money to his account. But not just that alone. That happened after some years back. I did it at Zumbadiwe. The same man was the person that drive me. Sometimes I didn't know. So I think if there are some people who have words but they cannot speak. And as a Christian, I'm meant to speak for those who are speechless and help those who are helpless and help those who are weak to be strong. So bringing it to public speaking, it helps to solve issues. It helps to create awareness. It helps to, help people out of their need by balancing what they need in words.
Well, public speaking, number one, it has been a very good avenue to improve your product. You hear me now? To have a very strong background of your business. Because by hearing from the public, you need to know your weak point, your area of success, and the next thing to do, so that you can be able to aspire high in your business, your daily activities on your business. Well, on my own part, I have a very small distance. I remember by the time I want to start, I had to invite a lot of people to come and look at the environment so that I can be able to know what tests I can be able to display in that very place. And that it has been of great help to me and useful to my business, my own personal business.
So did you achieve your aim using that public speaking?
Yes, I'm able to achieve my aim.
What was the outcome?
Well, the outcome is, I think, it's yielding profit. Yeah, it's yielding profit. Like in the area of farming, yielding profit. Like the area of the shops I have, it's yielding profit. And things are moving on fine.
The importance of the public speaking is very, 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 very crucial. Very, very, if you know how to handle your speech in the public, my dear brothers and sisters, who are looking at me at this moment, you don't have any problem. You need to be polite to everybody with humility. So it's very, very important. In fact, in my congregation, in my area of work, I do normally, because the way I address people made them to like me, made them, even though there's problem, they will have, "Hey, Baba, come, this is what is going on." And by the grace of God, when I get there, the matter will be settled.
So tell me one of those instances.
Thank you very much. That was last year. There are some boys in my area. They want to foment trouble. Is that me? With the elder of the area. But immediately I come out of my car. "Excuse me, what is happening here? What is happening here?" Say, "Baba, come and tell this is what is going on. All these elders are doing this." Excuse me, people, like, wait. When I speak to them, the young one, they all hail us. At the end of the day, they were very cold. When if there's any problem at all, they will call on me. "Baba, come, see what is going on." No, immediately I talk to them, the matter will be set.
How important is public speaking to you?
Um, I will put it this way. I told you I'm a comrade, and one of the importance of public speaking, like you rightly said, is how to communicate with the public. That's with people, be it commercial, be it private, be it products you sell, even in school. And as you know, since we passed through the four way of life, as in education and life as a whole, you have to speak out. Even if you want to get a job, you have to network and you speak to people. It's also part of public speaking. So I think public speaking is very important, especially for those who want to venture into um, public position like politics. And also, if you want to also grow in your organization, you have to speak. And when you speak to your colleague, your staff, your subordinate, or those around you, is also public speaking. Yes, I not too far ago, but let me say like 3 years or 4 years ago, I remember when I wanted to contest for the second time as a union rep. I won because of my public speaking, because I have to address the house, they have to ask me questions, and because of the confidence I have in speaking, they have to re-elect me as a second time out to be their rep. So this is one of the importance of public speaking. When you speak and you speak with confidence, you see people want to vote you. And let me portray further. Towards the election we just passed through, when you look at the three candidates, one of the instruments the Labour Party used is the way he speak. When he speak with confidence, he gives you some data which could clarify the public, and with that, the people entrust him with the leadership position. It's so unfortunate that the Nigerian play him and he couldn't get there. But these are some of the importance of public speaking.
To me, what I understand by public speaking is an act of informing people, letting people know about a particular thing, attending a program, and then maybe you are asked to give a presentation or you are asked to make a speech. You go out there and you present your speech or you make your statements based on the topic, maybe, or any area or any subject that has been given to you to talk on or speak on. So that's what I understand by public speaking. My personal experience is that it has helped me. It has made me more courageous. It has made me bold, because when you stand to speak in the midst of people that you don't know, that came from different backgrounds, from different places, they have different orientation, and then you being able to rise to speak before them or with them, it helps in giving you self-esteem. So.
Okay, public speaking basically is something that we cannot do without. Very important, and the importance of public speaking can never be stated, because without it, you cannot actually influence people to do certain things. Okay, for example, you need that attribute, to actually command people's obedience to what you actually want them to do per time, and so you cannot actually do without it. It's very important. Very well, a lot of them, but I think I'm going to go with this one. When I was in my 100 level year one in the university, there was this issue we had. We had actually paid for a particular thing, our ID card, and at a certain point, the cost rep came again and said we are asked to pay again. And then I told them, no, we cannot pay twice. But then all along, they were able to, they got to pay this money And after 1, 2, 3 months, the ID cards were not forthcoming. The university ID card came, and the one that we paid for didn't come for. So I have to like use this skill called public speaking to actually influence my fellow students, to make them see that okay, they have been duped by the faculty officer and the course rep in connivance, to deprive them of their money. And so, but then we can take up this matter, we can get this money back, and actually maybe get the both of them punished. And so I start, by, you know, getting some of them to understand that okay, this is actually not good. We are fresh law students, and by that we should protest our rights. So I stood up, get a handful of them on my side, and called a meeting in the classroom. They stood up and spoke to them at length. And at the end of the day, all of them bought the idea, and we went to the dean of the faculty, presented the matter before him, and he was shocked. And he backed us up, and before you know it, the faculty officer was removed because of that. So public speaking is very, very key. In fact, if you are able to fight the straight things like stage frights and all of that, you'll be confident. You will be able to make up your sentences in a manner that is very persuasive. That's one attribute of a good public speaker. You must be persuasive. You must be straight to the point. You must be short and concise as well. Well, in the courtroom, all we do is talk, 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 and you must be able to persuade, the judge to convince him that your case is believable. Otherwise, you'll not be able to, win any case at all. And the court is a public place. Anybody can come, even those who don't have matter in court can come and see what's going on in court. So you must have that boldness, that confidence in you that yes, okay. My lecturer once told me that as a lawyer, if it's possible to assemble the whole world together, a lawyer should be able to speak to them confidently without shaking or sweating in his pants. So yeah, in the courtroom every day, so what we see, your opponent will talk, you will talk, and whoever's argument is better, the court will be swayed that way.
Now, from the streets to the marketplace, it is clear that communication is key to navigating the challenges in Lagos life. Whether in bargaining a business transaction in what we do, or giving directions at the busy streets, it is clear that how we speak makes the difference in all we do. I am Oyinpreye Krumale, and from all of us at the Achievement Channel, we are saying that strong communication is the foundation to success.